Yeah. This ain't no handouts. No shortcuts. No middleman.
No middleman.
No middleman.
No middleman. Middleman.
No middleman.
No middleman. Middleman.
No middleman.
No
No middleman, I get it direct. Pressure talk, I don't deal in the flex. Cut the line, I don't wait, I collect. If it's mine, I'ma claim my respect. No middleman, I move with intent. Boss moves only, every dollar was spent. No favors, no deals, no rent. Built from the ground, now the whole game bent. Started with a vision, had to cut the distractions. No handshake, just results and reactions. They was talking plays, I was making it happen. Turn losses to losses, then flipped it to passion.
Disclaimer: this broadcast is intended for commentary, discussion, and entertainment purposes only. All topics and statements are based on publicly available information, including news reports, social media content, and third-party sources, which may include allegations or unverified claims. The views expressed are opinions and should not be interpreted as confirmed facts. This content is not intended to harm, defame, misrepresent any individual, organization, or entity. Viewer discretion is advised.
No middleman. No, 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 no. Yeah. They said the loudest voice would lead the room. But I've seen quiet women build kingdoms from a broom. Behind every vision, every plan, every dream, there's somebody doing work that nobody sees. No spotlight chasing, no validation needed. Planting seeds in the dark while everybody's tweeting. Truth don't trend and character ain't viral. That's why integrity moves in a different spiral. They love the image but ignore the foundation. Judge a woman by appearance, not participation. But rain stays solid when the weather gets rough. Holding down the mission when the algorithm ain't enough. No middleman. No middleman, no disguise. No disguise. He just true, just true. No compromise. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Monday, Tuesday,
Wednesday night.
yeah. No selling souls, no clicks, no likes.
No middleman. No shortcuts, no code.
Yeah, just real talk, one road. I done seen steel doors and concrete floors. Now I open different doors and teach people more. Went from bars to bars, that's growth in disguise. The same pain that broke me became wisdom I provide. Everybody got advice, but they ain't got receipts. I'm talking scars earned walking through these streets. The young boys want shortcuts, fast money, fast fame. But every shortcut taken got a long-term payment. I learned patience from losses, knowledge from mistakes. Some lessons cost pennies, others cost everything. Now I sit back watching generations repeat, trying to give game before they inherit defeat. Ageless wisdom ain't age, just surviving the fire and still finding purpose after walking through the wire. No middleman, no disguise. Just true, no compromise. Yeah, Monday, Tuesday,
Wednesday night.
no selling souls, no clicks, no likes. 20 years serving, never switched on my code. Seen deserts overseas and people lose their soul. Study human behavior, mental health, military. Learn the strongest looking people often carry cemeteries. Everybody talking healing, few willing to hurt. Everybody want the harvest, few willing to work. That's why no middleman exists, no mask, no performance. Just conversations that force growth and self-awareness. Raw society coalition, built from different perspectives. Not trying to be right,
Trying to be reflected.
I don't need the spotlight, I'd rather build a stage. Because leadership ain't attention, it's empowering the page. Plug out wisdom and rain got the structure. Then my role is making sure the mission lasts longer than the culture. The algorithm wants outrage.
We want understand.
The internet wants division.
We want dialogue.
The world keeps asking who
Yeah. DJ Soul producer Souls on the soundtrack. They every new episode we got a new song. Yeah, that was hot right there. I like that.
Hey man, I'm telling y'all, we're gonna have a whole show of just music.
Just music.
Music review. Nobody ain't gonna be able to bother our music. It's gonna have nothing but music,
right?
Man.
Yeah.
Y'all want another one? Y'all want another one? You know, everybody getting in here, man. Everybody getting in here. That's what we got.
We got one more for it.
Yeah.
We got dough. We gotta get dough up there.
You know it. Yeah.
This ain't no handouts. No shortcuts. No middleman.
No middleman.
No middleman.
No middleman.
No middleman. No middleman. No middleman, I get it direct. Pressure talk, I don't deal in the flex. Cut the line, I don't wait, I collect. If it's mine, I'ma claim my respect. No middleman, I move with intent. Boss moves only, every dollar was spent. No favors, no deals, no rent. Built from the ground, now the whole game bent. Started with a vision, had to cut the distractions. No handshakes, just results and reactions. They was talking plays, I was making it happen. Turn losses to losses, then flipped it to passion. No middle, no filter. No hand in my plate, if I want it, I'm going. I don't hesitate, independent mindset, I control my fate. Now they watch how I move like it's up for debate. No middleman.
Everything
No middleman, I get it direct. Pressure talk, I don't deal in the flex. Cut the line, I don't wait, I collect. If it's mine, I'ma claim my respect. You tapped in. This is no middleman. Hosted by souls. Where pressure gets supplied.
Yeah. So what's going on, our YouTube family? How y'all doing tonight? Welcome in. I'm your girl, Soft Rain, and welcome back. You're tuned in to No Middleman, where bold conversations meet broad perspective and the truth is never filtered. This is a space where ideas are challenged, honesty takes center stage, and real dialogue always rises above the noise. So settle in, because y'all know the conversation is one worth having. And as always, I never come here alone. First, we have the visionary behind the platform, No Middleman, the founder of the Raw Society Coalition, and the one who always set the tone, Souls of Thought. And bringing his signature, unfiltered perspective and undeniable presence, Uncle Plug TV.
What's happening?
So everybody in the chat, welcome in. I see Jen, Scope, Into Deep, and everybody that's watching that hadn't had a chance to leave a comment yet. Make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you drop those emojis if you are members. We got some dedicated emojis for Souls of Thought, his war room. Drop those plugs for Uncle Plug and those raindrops or umbrellas for me. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and share the stream with somebody who appreciates real conversation. So, what you got on the agenda for us tonight? This is spicy.
It's a little. I don't know. It could go either way. It could go either way. Like Drew.
It could go either way.
Like Drew just told me and Plug yesterday. I don't know. It can go either way.
It can go either way.
Oh no, it can go either way. It can go either way. But I think we actually have a good show on deck. I will tell y'all tomorrow we bringing Corey Holcomb tomorrow. So I don't know if everybody go watch it now so we can discuss it as a team tomorrow and the whole fan base. He on Truth After Dark. So there's no secret. There's no secret. I just walked in and seen it before the show started. So y'all already know we're gonna be cracking something from that. So everybody
he on somebody else's show?
He on Truth After Dark.
We'll
y'all.
I'm not familiar with them though.
Paul Pierce and Azar.
Oh shit. Okay.
I said, wait a minute.
No, I ain't know the name. Okay, you gotta say on Paul Pierce show. I ain't know the name. ain't gonna even cap.
Hey, plus that I know the host, I don't know the other people.
I know where the hell going on, man.
Yeah, man. But we're gonna have a good show tonight, man. I think we're gonna bring a little bit of everything, as y'all see. by the thumbnail, man. We're going to be talking about Cam Newton really wants marriage, man. Young Miami sets cheating boundaries, and Justin Laboy seeks validation. I think it's going to be a great topic. I think we got a great Souls Talk. We're going to have a great Real Spill with Plug. And y'all already know Rain going to bring us the radar with Rain. So it's going to be a great show tonight. But most importantly, make sure y'all do all the free things, man, as Rain mentioned. We got now personalized emojis. Rain's doing all that behind the scenes. So if there's anything y'all want new, y'all let her know. I'm trusting her to handle that whole thing. So if you join the membership, you get special emojis that you're able to use throughout the show. Every time she gets a moment, she'll keep putting new ones in there as well. So just bear with that as well, because she's doing all that behind the scenes, and we appreciate it.
Take some finagling to do.
Yeah.
To get the right size and make them look good and all that. Yeah. So
you know what I mean? So like if y'all see anything that don't look right, y'all let me know now. I don't know what Rain doing back there. I'm just letting her do her thing. Yeah, see Jen using the shake the head emoji one. I like that one. I like that. So everybody tap in, do all the free stuff. If you want to volunteer and do anything with the memberships, we have memberships as cheap as 99 cents. You join the membership, it's 99 cents. It's nothing to it. You can use some special emojis. You will pop up and we'll be able to read your comments first. You'll be in green, or you'll have a little special circle next to your name in the chat. Shout out to everybody who's here tonight, but we're going to have a great show on that. I want to do this before we get deep into the show tonight. Into Deep put out another great reaction video to our MTR video. Y'all go catch Into Deep reaction video to our video of MTR from our Same Saw Different Route show. Great reaction, man. Into Deep, I already said we're going to collab soon. We're going to bring some toxicity to the internet very soon. But, man, as y'all know, man, we're going to go ahead and get this thing rocking tonight. And we're going to start off with the best news lady in the South. And y'all already know who it is. It's on the radar with Rain.
Soft rain got Alabama grace all in the spirit. Yeah. Georgia roots in the soul every time you hear it.
yeah. So welcome back to On the Radar with Rain, where we break down stories making noise across the internet, the news, and the culture. So tonight I've got 3 stories that all have one thing in common: bad decisions that went viral. A Florida woman is facing a new charge connected to major Airbnb damage. A Pennsylvania man is accused of using an excavator to tear into his own home. And a woman without a right hand was still ticketed for allegedly holding a phone in their hand. So let's get into it, y'all. So first up, we're going to go over to Pensacola, Florida, where a woman is now facing a new felony property damage charge connected to an Airbnb rental. And actually, it's more than just one. According to Channel 3, a 31-year-old Nicolette Kiro was arrested on a felony charge of property damage over $1,000 after police say she caused damage to furniture inside a Pensacola Airbnb. The reported damage in this latest case is estimated at more than $17,000, including furniture like sofas, mattresses, and chairs. Now, this is where it gets wild, because it's not just about somebody having a rental or leaving the rental messy. This isn't about an alleged pattern of destruction behavior inside somebody else's property. When people rent out Airbnbs, they're trusting strangers with their property. So when someone allegedly destroys furniture and causes thousands of dollars in damage, that's not just a viral story. It's somebody's investment, somebody's income, and somebody's place being violated. What she did, I'm gonna let the news segment tell you what she did.
All right.
And then we can roll.
Pensacola woman accused of urinating on Airbnb property is back in jail tonight, as more rental property owners are coming forward saying they are victims. Nicolette Keogh is accused of taking videos of herself urinating on furniture, appliances, and bedding, and posting it to adult content websites to make money.
And with these latest charges, she's now in jail without bond. She made an appearance in video court today. Brent Carney was there, and Brent, in past cases, Keogh was allowed to post bond, but not this time.
Keogh's bond was revoked because of a previous battery charge. That was learned in court today. Pensacola police say more charges could be coming if more homeowners come forward. Nicolette Keogh's story has gone viral across the world.
This is a different one, yeah.
Pensacola police officer Mike Wood says they arrested Keogh again on Wednesday after another homeowner came forward. Keogh was first arrested in March after a homeowner claimed she filmed herself urinating on the furniture inside 2 Pensacola Airbnbs. Police claim she caused more than $5,000 in damage. This time, the arrest report states she urinated on a leather sofa, multiple luxury mattresses, and a chair at a different rental on Riddick Street. The homeowner told police the damage was $17,395. If you put all the reported crimes together, police say Keogh's urine caused $22,750 in damage.
This has been going on for several months, involving several different properties. And with this latest arrest, there's one more, and we do believe that there's going to be more than that.
Keogh appeared in the Escambia County Video Court to face charges of criminal mischief and felony property damage. She's being held in jail without bond. Pensacola police say social media companies should not allow users to profit off of actions like this.
Social media platforms, even adult sites, have rules. And if they had a rule that something like this was not permitted, that would help a lot, because then people are not able to make money doing this type of thing. And hopefully that would put a stop to this. But right now, some of these sites are permitting this sort of thing. And these people are making money, and that's the problem.
The judge ordered Keogh to not use social media and not contact the victims in this case. She is due back in court on June 9th, where the state attorney says they will discuss her bond.
Yeah. Yeah, no, y'all wanted me to bring y'all the wild. I'm bringing y'all the wild, okay?
You did it. You did it. Yes, you did. Yes, ma'am, you did. Yes, you did.
So what's your thoughts on this?
I think I put it in the comment.
What you got?
I guess so much for a pissing contest. Hey, some people might think she got a pissy attitude.
Who want to see this?
Somebody must have pissed her off.
Well, it's better to be pissed off than pissed on.
Any day. Oh my God, dog. Hey, cash is king, dog. Cash is king.
Hey.
Cash is king.
Some crazy stuff.
The same person that's gonna bail her out paid for that. Somebody bailed her out. He said the golden shower furniture footed this shit. That's crazy.
That's crazy work. Crazy work.
That's crazy, bro.
That's wild.
Damn, that is that, and she's smiling.
Yeah,
she going right back to the next Airbnb.
Yeah.
Hey, now the boos are just gonna book it for her. The boo gonna book it for her. Whoever she doing that, she making money, dog.
I think she had an OnlyFans, if I'm not mistaken, and she was.
I bet she does.
She probably has her OnlyFans. One and only fan.
He said no kink shame.
Yeah,
squat over there.
You don't shame it at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the Venetian blinds.
I guess that's the real definition of a swatter.
I squared it.
Yeah, crazy. So
that's
now,
a good one.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. Little children.
Yeah.
How
so
old
now,
is she? Did they say
how
her
old?
age?
She is 31.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody ain't.
I would expect that from somebody much younger, but 31-year-old. Well, she found her niche.
People got He said 1999 link.
Yeah, I like it.
No, Pimp C said, "Let me see it," but I don't think he meant that. Yeah.
So now from Airbnb damage to divorce rage, the next story takes crashing out to a whole different level. We're going over to Butler County, Pennsylvania, where police say a man reacted to his marriage ending by climbing into an excavator and tearing into the family home. So according to CBS in Pittsburgh, 48-year-old Eric.
I bet he black.
I don't think he is.
No, he in Butler. He in Butler, dog. He white.
He white.
So white
Yeah,
or
he white. He in
his name's
Butler.
Eric.
Sorry, black people.
Pariswa, I can't say his name. Y'all know I got a hard time saying both stuff. He's accused of using a Kubota excavator to rip apart the back of the home after his wife told him their marriage was over. Police say his wife and 2 daughters were still inside the house when it happened. Investigators also said the damage was so serious that there were concerns about the home's structural integrity. So, of course, relationships end, marriages fall apart, people get hurt, people get angry, but there's no level of heartbreak that gives anybody permission to put their family in danger. So it's not about just a man upset about divorce, this is rage turning into destruction. And when your wife and children are still inside that home, it becomes much bigger than property damage. So you can go ahead and roll it.
First, though, police in Butler County say a man snapped after his wife told him their marriage was over. They say he then climbed into an excavator and started tearing apart the family's home with his wife and 2 daughters inside. Thanks for joining us at 5. I'm Ken Rice.
And I'm Christine Sorensen. Shelley Bortz is in Buffalo Township tonight with the disturbing details. Police say this all unfolded yesterday morning here on Martin Road in Buffalo Township. Investigators say what started as an argument quickly turned dangerous when the husband allegedly used heavy construction equipment to partially demolish the home with his own family still inside.
I think he's crazy, and that's why I don't drink.
Drone video shows the massive damage left behind after police say an argument between a husband and wife spiraled out of control Tuesday morning. Investigators say 48-year-old Eric Pirza used a Kubota excavator to rip apart the rear of the family's home.
I'd like to know what she said to him, because I'll make sure I don't say.
According to the criminal complaint, Pirza's wife told police her husband arrived at the family's home after drinking all night and began arguing with her. When she told him the marriage was over, investigators say he responded with a chilling threat. If it's over, I'll tear the house down.
42 years I've been married. We yell at each other all the time.
He meant that.
But I've never threatened to tear the house down.
Police say moments later, Pirza climbed into the excavator and began tearing into the house, while his wife and 2 daughters were still inside. The criminal complaint says dispatchers could hear yelling and the sound of the excavator during the 911 call. Investigators say after the destruction stopped, Pirza went back inside, grabbed a gym bag, and took off toward Fawn Township before eventually being taken into custody.
Yeah, I think it's going to happen around here.
Neighbors we spoke with off camera say they're still struggling to understand what happened. One man who says he knows Pirza personally and has hunted with him before described him as a big outdoorsman and said he was shocked by the allegations. Pirza is now facing charges including causing a catastrophe, reckless endangerment, and disorderly conduct. Court records also show his wife planned to seek a protection of abuse order following this incident. Pirza is due in court for his preliminary hearing June 9th.
All right, hold on one second, y'all. Rain did her due diligence. This is him.
Hey,
that's him.
What's his name? Let's get that name up there.
Parawaza.
Yeah.
I can't see it.
It's like it's Pirwaza.
The last name is Polish in descent. Polish. The last name is.
You dumb Polak. What are you doing? Come on.
I want y'all to see something though. Hold on, let me see if I can get it locked up on. I'm trying to get them.
You ain't keeping this house bit now. We ain't doing that.
I can't even show a good picture of him. They got his face covered up on here. But I can kind of tell what she found out.
What?
He gay.
Oh.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, she found out the news, man. She found out the news for real.
He like the prune juice.
Yeah, she found out.
Yeah.
Man, I wish, they covering up some. There you go. Hold on. I'm gonna bring it back now. Oh yeah, I got it now. Hold on. Come on, man. Stop moving. There we go. All right. Yeah.
Oh, he got the hair.
Man. No, a lot of guys do their hair like that. I'm a barber.
He looks like a surfer.
I like wear it messy. I wear it messy.
I should have put his picture on the thumbnail. I'm put his picture on the thumbnail.
Yeah, that'd be a good. Yeah, be a good one when you clip it up. Clip it up.
He looks like he works out. That shirt looks comfortable. Probably got that. What is it called? The one you ain't got to iron. What is it called, bro?
Oh yeah. Oh that what's the new tuck it?
Untuck it. Yeah. He looks like he takes care of himself, you know.
Yeah. And he probably owns that company because not a random person just has a what's that thing he had on his property? Excavator. Nobody just randomly has that on.
Yeah, he knows people. He knows people. Yeah. And I can't believe that he didn't like completely go through the house, man. He was playing. He could take that thing out with just rolling through there.
Oh yeah.
Rolling. I feel sorry for you, buddy. I hate that this had to happen to you, man. If you happen to catch this, on the rewatch when you make bail, because I know you will. And when you do, I'm riding with you, brother, all the way. Hey, if I gotta live in an efficiency, so are you and the kids.
Then he took his gym bag and went into town. before
Really?
turning himself
He
in.
was
He
going
went and
to
got a
hurt.
workout. Yeah, he went and got a pump in.
Yeah,
no
he-
pun, no pun,
No
no
pun
pun
intended.
intended.
I would have got a bump in. He like prune juice. He like prune juice.
Hey, yeah, man. But shout out to him, man. Shout out to him, man. Hey, when you got money, you can do stuff like that. You can tell your
That's
house
real.
when you got money.
Sometimes you just gotta
He'll
crash
make
on
bail.
out.
He'll make bail. I hope he made bail. I hope he don't make bail.
So finally, we're gonna move on to Florida. Plug
Not
state.
Florida.
Yeah, Florida, where a traffic stop went viral after a woman without a right hand was ticketed for allegedly holding her phone in her right hand. So, according to CBS News, Kathleen Thomas was pulled over in Lake Worth Beach after a deputy said he
Lake
saw her
Worth
holding Lake Worth Beach. Yeah, Lake
Never
Worth
heard of
Beach. After a deputy said she saw her holding a phone while driving. But the issue is Thomas was born without her lower right arm. Body cam footage showed her trying to explain that she physically could not have been holding a phone in that hand, but she was still issued a citation. The ticket was later dismissed, of course. So Thomas said she felt very uncomfortable, and honestly, I understand why. At first, the story sounds almost unbelievable, but when you really sit with it, it becomes less funny and more concerning. Imagine having to prove your own body to someone in authority. Imagine saying, I cannot do what you are accusing me of and still feeling like you're not being heard. So you can roll this out.
Follow up to a story from Thursday. You remember the story about a traffic stop in Florida? Got a whole lot of attention. Why? Because Katie Thomas, that's her name, pulled over. She was given a ticket for driving while using a phone in her right hand. This is important because she showed the deputy she doesn't have a right hand, huh? Christiane Benavides spoke exclusively to Katie Thomas. And as the ladies, Christiane, I can't wait to hear what she has to say. I love this story.
Gail, good morning. Well, look, Thomas told me that she holds no ill will towards the deputy, and she hopes this entire ordeal can be a learning moment.
Hello, ma'am. Body camera video shows the moment Katie Thomas was pulled over by a Palm Beach County Sheriff's deputy in February.
You drove past me holding the phone with your right hand, manipulating the phone. I mean, I saw you in front of your hand.
The deputy alleged that Thomas was driving while using her phone in her right hand, but Thomas doesn't have a right hand.
Initially was, oh, this is going to be funny, which is why I laughed. I cackled more like it. But then it became very apparent when he did not laugh or interact in like a friendly manner.
The video shows the deputy continue to press the 36-year-old.
I thought I saw you with your right hand. You had a hand up. The right hand. I saw you manipulate with the right hand, perhaps not.
Watching it after the fact, I realized immediately that I felt very uncomfortable.
You've had this your whole life.
My whole life. I was born this way. It's never going to change. It's never going to hold a phone. It's just going to be how it is.
You did not have your phone in your hand.
Not.
Hand to God, you didn't have a phone in your hand.
Hand to God.
The other hand to God, you don't have a phone in your hand.
Hand to God.
Cool. You have your driver's license, registration,
Yes, I
insurance with you.
He did not recognize that as a sufficient hand to raise to God, which is ironic considering that's who gave it to me.
This week, the officer requested Palm Beach County dismiss the case, dropping the $114 citation. Thomas hopes the now viral interaction helps people worldwide.
I would love people to take away is that limb difference is normal. Somebody who looks different than you is normal. All of that is normal. Normal is whoever you're most comfortable being.
She is just so inspiring. Now, the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office told me in a statement that their law enforcement officers are required to make decisions based on observations in real time and that they're committed to professionalism and fairness. I asked Katie if she had a direct message for that deputy, and she told me that she welcomed the conversation with him and that the two clearly got off on the wrong foot. Guys.
Key word being observation.
Yeah.
Once you observe that she did not have that right hand that you said that she was holding the phone in.
But you know what, guys? I love the way she handled it. Clearly, she has.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
So what y'all think about that?
I think I'm gonna take a hands-off approach on this one.
Here we go. Here we go.
I want to raise my hand. Bro, hey, Buddy should be fired. I mean, absolutely. Just the incompetence. Just for even after issuing her a citation, he should be fired, dog. Because I would just imagine how he would be with just anybody, especially if they were doing wrong. Like
well, we
would go overboard.
We got to keep a lot of hands out of the pot, though.
Hey, we got to keep a handle on the conversation. Hold on, bro. Like he should be fired, bro. Like for real, bro. Like let's go see you slow, man. Let's go ahead and suspend you for a week because you slow, bro. Even after the fact she showed you that she, ma'am.
I want to know what he's seen though. If he's seen her holding a phone in her
She
right
probably was
hand
scratching her head with a
or
nub,
something,
like
yeah.
I bet she needs a handy man too.
Man, I am so disappointed in this goofball. He's a goofball, bro. Like, dog, listen, this is deeper than this incident. He still issued the citation.
Y'all don't think he handled it in the best way?
Absolutely not,
bro.
Right, missed it.
I know, no, I got it.
Bro, no, really, like
No,
this is deeply disturbing because even after the fact she showed you that she didn't have a hand, that you still issued the citation. Like, you was a goofy, bro. Like, come on, bro. I'm glad that's South Florida. That's different. We are separated into 3 regions: South, Central, and North Florida. That is, man, he a goofy. Grady Judd would have probably suspended his ass.
Yeah. All right, y'all. So that's all I got tonight. 3 stories seem completely different, but they all come back to one thing: accountability. Accountability when you damage somebody else's property. Accountability when you put your emotions, when your emotions put your family in danger. And accountability when authority gets it wrong. So, of course, if you are catching this on the rewatch, tell me which story had you shaking your head the most tonight: the Airbnb damage, the excavator meltdown, or the traffic stop that should have ended with common sense. This has been On the Radar with Rain, real stories, real talk, and no filter.
Thank you, Rain, and that was a great handoff.
Suffering got Alabama grace all in the spirit. Yeah. Georgia roots in the soul every time you hear it. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for handing that off. They say her love language was physical touch. But so we moving on to the next segment of the show, which is a great one. Let's see what type of handle that Plug is gonna have on this, and we have the next thing. It's gonna be the real spill with Plug.
For our real spill tonight, it's going to be grit. Grit is what shows up when motivation leaves. Everybody talks about winning, but very few people talk about what it takes to keep going when you're tired, frustrated, broke, overlooked, and questioning yourself. That's where grit lives. Grit is getting up after life knocks you down for the 10th time and still believing there's something on the other side of the struggle. It's showing up when nobody's watching. It's putting in the work when there's no likes, no applause, and no guarantees. See, talent is cool. Intelligence is valuable. But grit is what separates people who start from the people who finish. There's a lot of talented people who quit. There's a lot of gifted people who get discouraged. But the person with grit keeps moving even when the road gets rough. Grit says, I may not be where I want to be today, but I refuse to stay where I am. Every setback becomes a lesson. Every failure becomes fuel. Every obstacle becomes an opportunity to prove to yourself that you're stronger than the situation. The truth is, life doesn't always reward the fastest person. Sometimes it rewards the person who simply refused to quit. So if you're going through something right now, don't focus on how far you have to go. Focus on taking the next step and then the next step after that. Because grit, it isn't about being perfect. It's about being persistent. And remember, family, breakthrough might be hiding behind the struggle that you're thinking about quitting on today. I'm Uncle Plug. This is Real Spill. Choose wisely and act accordingly.
Awesome segment as always. We had the real spill with Plug. Today's word was grit. Make sure y'all go look that up, man. Make sure y'all keeping up with these real spills with Plug, man. Great energy, great energy. We got something new coming for y'all. You should be. You said he back this week to get that recorded for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got y'all. We finna bring to y'all next. It's gonna change the game.
We was absolutely busy as hell this week, bro. We was slammed, bro. We ain't have time for none of that.
So we definitely gonna bring it to y'all, man. I appreciate your plug for the real spill with plug. We had
Indeed.
the radar with rain, and now we have the souls talk. So here we go. So we have them back again, man. Here with the Souls Talk. We're back going over to MTR, man. My title of this is Broke Men Go to Thailand. He's gonna say a lot in this video today. I'm gonna be following his travels very closely, man. He's dropping like content every day now. When me and Rain talked about this about a week ago, I told her he ain't coming back. I kind of figured the move. He even dropped another video after this one saying that, hey, I'm moving. I'm leaving the West. Like I kind of figured this, but I think MTR is actually telling us a little bit something different. And what I heard from everything he said on this video was, I think broke men should just go to Thailand. So here we go.
Relationships, all right, men, women, whatever. But then also, it is a money topic, right? Like, going off the Cheesecake Factory, and she don't want to bang with the Cheesecake Factory. It's too beneath her. Okay. She's going out with her homegirls, invites her guy that she's dating, and she expects the guy to pay for the table. Those topics get some of the highest views. And I understand why. Because this money thing in a capitalistic society, it's so important, right? And especially with women within this biological underpinning of hypergamy, right? They're looking to date up, and they more than likely want a man that's already finished the race as opposed to running the race with you. Ladies, I don't get mad at that. And in fact, as a producer throughout my life, I understand that and I take advantage of it. But nevertheless, being in a place where it just goes away, it's not even a consideration, it's not even a thing, right? It's freeing. It's freeing. It's freeing. I just did a story on my Instagram at RealMTR, and I talked through this dichotomy, right, of responses that I've received from women like, in the Atlanta area, just trying to meet a young lady and just trying to be nice. And then she comes off and fires something over to you like, oh, you gonna pay for my drink? Oh, you can't afford it? Like you broke or something? That's what men receive. Like that's what I receive. Versus out here, women are not asking how much that you make, right? There's still an expectation of, hey, he's the man, he's gonna get, and that's fine. But when you're doing it in a place where it's literally 80 to 90% less money than what you're used to. I gave an example within that story. And I said, if I get chicken fried rice in Atlanta, it's $22, $23. If I go get chicken fried rice with tax, if I go get chicken fried rice over here, it's like $2, $3 on the expensive end. Like what? The conversation is fundamentally different. It's fundamentally different. Now it's, well, shit, I don't need to cook no more because I can just go get takeout for $2 every time that I go get a meal. Shit, I ain't gonna go grocery shopping no more. What about this cleaning thing? Shit, I don't even need to fucking clean no more because I can get a maid in here for $10 a pop. What? Like, and the thing is that because this is, it's not a third world country, it's more like a developing country. So there's some infrastructure things here that, are lacking, but to me, it doesn't supersede the bullshit that I see in the States, right? The dealing with this anger that exists within the States. And a lot of the anger, again, is attributed to money. It's attributed towards money. And it makes sense because what your purpose is, or at least whatever you do in order to make money, is going to take up a lot of your day, 8 to 10 hours a day, maybe even longer if you have a long commute. It takes up a significant component of your day, and you're focused in this thing that you have to do to run on this hamster wheel to make money.
So I'm gonna stop it there. I would highly recommend you guys go watch it all. He talks about a lot. It would be easy to talk about it from like him complaining about the women's standpoint and things of that nature, but that's kind of already his he talks about that on his regular channel before he even got to Thailand. He talks about the difference in women. Me and Rain covered it on our other show. So I wanted to bring it from a different lens. But Plug, I'm very interested in hearing what you got to say first. You said MTR is cracking a code.
I've been paying attention and listening. I've been asking the correct questions around the barbershop from my age range of like 25 to 30.
Yeah.
I haven't been really dealing with the the younger crowd or the older gentlemen, because I know that the way we date is totally different from the way they are and the type of women that they're running into. And a lot of the guys are telling me exactly that it's very financial based. Like they're asking for things without knowing how much it costs and just assuming that they have it. Like I got a young man, and I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro. He makes $34 an hour. Like, so that ain't no chump change. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too many people that's gonna wake up one day and just say, man, I'm gonna go apply for a job for $34 an hour. And he's telling me that it's impossible to find someone who understands him when he says, I can't afford that. Like he likes to live the way he wants to live, so he lives like that. It's not that he's living down, he's not living up. That's just the way he wants to live in the area that he wants to live, because he lives downtown and he's close to, you know, everything. So he doesn't want to drive. He doesn't want to drive or park or doing this. But that's exactly what it's about. He said every time it's about me spending my hard-earned money on you, but it's never nothing that you would, you know, offer to like be at home or cook me something, or you come to my house and I cook you something. It's always a date. He says always a date, and it's always costing him. And he said it always ends up being nothing at the end of the day. And I think that him leaving and going across that water is cracking the code, because now you're living in an area where money's not an option. You have to be who you are within this relationship or this us meeting, because it has nothing to do with it. Now, if he say I'll go get you some chicken fried rice, it's $3. Like this is we're living bad. Like we was just talking on the show before. This is economic fatigue, bro.
Yeah.
Like everybody's feeling it. And if you can't even find when you need a 2-person income in a home and you can't even find that person to go have, even on a date, it's sad, bro. I feel him. Like, man, don't let me get my hunt done, boy. I'm out.
Plug into Thailand.
Gone, bro. Like for real.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Ever since I started like watching his stuff very like on a day-to-day basis, my algorithm is literally black families who have moved to Thailand, Vietnam, different countries. Like it's all over my timeline. So like it's all over the place. Rain, what you think about this?
To take something what Plug said, over here in the States, when you're dating, a lot of men, or I'm gonna say some men, try to lead with their money and taking them to the finest restaurants, Ruth Chris or whoever, where an entree costs $30, $40, $50. But over there, you really have to bring yourself, because it's not like that over there. You can't lead with your money over there because they live that life of simplicity. And so you really have to sell yourself instead of showing them what your pocket looks like. So that's what I pulled from Plug. And MTR, he really has but I think I said this on our same soil too. He desires to live that life of simplicity. He doesn't desire the name brands, the trying to keep up with the Joneses and stuff like that. Because he even said himself that he had a Nissan Altima before he brought his car that he has now, and he said he was cool with that. And if you look at his videos that he's doing in Thailand, he's in a t-shirt, probably some basketball shorts and tennis shoes, living a life of simplicity. So
let me ask y'all too this question though, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is just me like almost being like an antagonist, like throwing something different in there.
Mm-hmm.
How do y'all feel about somebody like MTR bashing the same people that he built his monetary backing on, though? Like that, those are the questions I always have for people that, like, I understand, like, going to see the other side of the world, coming back, talking about it. But, like, you built your financial backing on the same people that you are actually criticizing. So, like, Like, how do y'all perceive that? Like, how do y'all take that on?
Honestly, I would say he can't control that.
Yeah.
He can't control that. You know, you have your viewers and you have your community.
Yeah.
Your community, like what we're building a community where people are like-minded. They're more like us. You know what I'm saying? They're more like us. They think like us, you know, but the viewers, he can't control the viewers. You know, you can't control that. And that's a side effect of him putting out content. The money that he's making is just a side effect. And you know, and thinking of, you know, what Rain said, living that simplistic life. Like, it seems like a lot of people like need excitement in their life. Like, they need like constant excitement. Like, you know, like when I go on like my vacation, I go and get my excitement then. You know, now this is business and leisure. Now vacation is me actually, you know, cutting loose and, you know, being free. You know, that's a dope one. The best things in life are free. And I don't think that people recognize that. I don't think people recognize that, because when you don't have much, you know, having anything should be exciting.
Yeah, but I think also, like, again, we live in a society that punches down at all times. You know what I mean? Like we will use it. We will talk about a person who tries to like educate you on, like, hey, you can go to Walmart and get this. You ain't got to spend all this money on you just broke. You just that's broke man talk. But I mean, like, that's just how they look at life. But when I was hearing him talk, and I've been hearing him over the past each video he's dropping. I know he's recording in the same day, but he's dropping these videos, and I really think it's a place for people who. This is why I always tell people that I don't like the word systemic, because I think these options like Thailand and stuff, it's the way for a broke person to experience life in a better manner. Like, if you right now, like if you right now on welfare, right? And you get, let's say it's a single mom on welfare and she gets child support. Let's say she's bringing in about $3,000 a month. If she saved that up for 7 months, bring herself 21,000, she can go over to Thailand right now, pay her apartment up for the year. She can do homeschooling, which I've noticed that's the big thing over there for Americans when they come. You put your kids in homeschooling because you have the time, you have the resources. Like he said, you can get a maid to clean the house for $10, or you clean it yourself. You know what I mean? But a lot of these apartments come with cleaners too. I follow somebody who has like that type of thing. So I would love for us to start trying to speak to our people to, hey, how about you go explore this? Hey, you living in the scums already. Give yourself 3 months. Fly overseas, see what it feels like. Now you could come back and get your people. Because no offense, but that's what like the Hispanics do. That's what all these other countries do that come here. You know, they build their nail shops, they build they restaurants, and then they bring the family over once the wealth is building. Like, I don't understand why we won't take those codes that we are getting every day from MTR, from us here talking about it now. How about we just start educating our own people to be like, hey, I understand it could be frightening to uproot your life.
We need to do that.
What's that?
Everybody don't need to be over there. Because we'll just turn that to another America. Because I'm telling you, man, we are some of the most spendingest people in the world. We are the most spendingest people we spend a lot of money, man. And the only thing we'll do is make everything raise up over there. See, the reason why everything is cheaper, because I don't think they have a population as vast as ours.
Okay.
You know, greed lives everywhere, but when you can comfortably live and keep, you know, violence down by everything being affordable, and everybody has something to do during the day and come home and live that type of life. We can't do that. We can't do that. We are the most buildingest, destroyingest people on the planet. As fast as we'll build something, we will look, bro.
So you think we'll go over? You think we'll go over there and destroy it?
Yeah. Because look, man,
it'll be the youth needing a curfew. You'll see people breaking into stuff even though it's cheap.
The shoes that used to be $35, $40 that are made the same way. The production is not increased. The only thing that's happened is that what we do, we are the world's consumers. The nation itself in North America is the world's consumers, and we are the most consumingest people of the consumers. And bro, we turn shoes that are $40 into $150.
Yeah. Okay.
But we are the secret sauce, like it was said today.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna definitely keeping up with this, man. Might do a little series about, overseas living, man. We might do a little series about the comparison, because I've been seeing a lot of people in my algorithm, a lot of families. I will highly select even black men. That's why I made the joke, as MTR said, broke men go to Thailand. There's some couples who joined together that met over in Thailand that are black Americans who are now married, have children. So think about that. You can go somewhere and might find the love of your life because they had the same thought process and idea you did. You know what I mean? So I think it's a viable option. I would highly encourage people to travel, see more of the world, and don't just settle here. Like I'm telling y'all, seen what In Too Deep put in there. You only need at the minimum $15,000 a year. At the minimum.
Whew. That's shaking fries at Checkers.
Yeah. He said, I would not. See, I ain't saying y'all. It ain't me today. It ain't souls today. I'm just saying I think it'll be a better viable option, especially for mothers, man. I think we really need to start talking about this type of stuff. Like you telling a mom where you can go over here, get you a remote job, still working from the States, but you're working remotely, and you can stay home, homeschool your child, pay your rent for the years, and chill, and still have the money to go back and see your families. Like you don't. I was even thinking about being like a winter Thailand hopper. Like in the winter, go to Thailand. You know what I mean? Get you a nice job where you soaking up remotely. Be a little. They call them snow bunnies in like Florida and all that stuff. Go somewhere like Thailand where your money lasts longer. Then you can save up and then come back to the States. In the summer, you done quadrupled your money because you set on it in Thailand and you straight.
It's something to definitely consider and think about.
Yeah, for real. Like I think we should really promote this, man. Hey, black people, let's get overseas, man. Let's get overseas, man.
Take your bad ass.
Yeah. But as we mentioned earlier, man, you can always use a hands-off approach, and that was so the talk.
You need to get a handle on yourself.
Hey, we good comedians. You know how the comedian keep the joke going throughout the show? That's what a good comedian does. Yeah. We next on Netflix. No Middleman Netflix roast. In Too Deep said retirement visa, non-immigrant requires either an annual income of $24,000 or a bank deposit of $24,000 in a Thai bank account. Yep. I'm telling y'all, man, the answers are right there, man. The answers are right in front of you, man. Right in front of you, man. I would at least say go try it. Like go enjoy yourself. If you're a man and you married or have a woman, please take your woman with you. Don't go over there by yourself. You will come back single. So other than that, y'all make sure y'all do the right thing at all times. But we're gonna move into segment number 1, man. I really want to talk about this because I think this is something Plug gonna really enjoy, man. We're gonna go roll into segment number 1. We're gonna go over and listen to Justin Laboy and Sway Lee. He just came out with his new album, so here we go.
You're not rocking with the realest podcast in the room. No middleman. Souls. Soft rain. Uncle Plug. Let's go. No middleman.
So in segment number 1, we have Sway Lee gives Justin Laboy his flowers. Should we seek this from our friends? I know we have been talking about this. We've been talking about like friendships in our own way. We've been talking about validation, all types of stuff, man. And this is something I thought was very dope to see on a platform with two men, man. Two men who have grown, and so I'm gonna play this and we're gonna talk about this, man.
But somehow, some way that ends up being a feeling like, damn, you're not even like claiming me, like, damn.
Right.
So it's like it smacks you in the face at the end of the day. You should goddamn put that bitch on your story. You know what I'm saying? She bad. Put that bitch on your story.
Yeah.
You doing it right, twin. You doing it right.
Hey,
you inspire me every day. Like that shit fire.
You know what?
For real, that shit fire.
You know why you a real nigga?
Yeah.
Because you admitted to me as your brother, I inspired you.
That shit fire. You doing it right.
I inspire you, right?
I just, you know, every fans.
How did I do it that inspired niggas on the
shorty,
echelon?
like you putting your shirt, like you putting on the pedestal, you showing her off. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it is fire. It's pros and cons. You know what I'm saying? It's pros and cons.
A lot of pros and cons.
A nigga like me, I don't like the word of my business. So I don't like, you know what I'm saying?
Now let me.
I'm like mysterious.
Now let me ask you a question, because you one of the biggest stars in the world. And you my brother. So thank you, God. Thank you, God. So at least my brother.
Biological.
Yeah, and you don't do no sucker shit.
Never.
Ever, right? Since we linked up.
It's against my code of
You
conduct.
never did no sucker shit.
It's against my code of conduct.
Right.
I can't even.
It's another shot. Yeah, I definitely take a shot.
For my stoners out there, look.
Yeah, we still here.
Can we zoom in on this too? I guess I'm standby. This for the stoners out there.
Yeah. Cheers, man.
Hand scroll. By the way.
Cheers to my real brother.
My real
nigga
brother.
who ain't never did no sucker shit.
Nigga, what? 20. I can't.
It might,
20 something.
yeah, whatever.
It might have been 2017
type shit. But look, but can you be honest? I was always a solid nigga. Always.
Bro,
never.
He was always a solid nigga. Always a cool nigga. Always touching the topics. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
Cheers
to that.
So as you see there, you got two grown, successful men literally bigging up each other, man, talking about their friendship, almost been a decade. We talk a lot about like trust and things not lasting and do y'all feel that more relationships would last if we validated or spoke into the people that we call our friends more?
I've been engineered and built like that to breathe life into my brother, to breathe everything that you bring positive to the table to a bright light, and everything that I don't like, I always bring it up in discussion, you know what I'm saying, in a way that you can digest it, because I want you to be better. I want you to be better. I want you in the things you do well, I want you to be even greater. And if me breathing life or shining light or giving you flowers that make you better, even to my sister, that's what I want to do. No, I'm not in the business of tearing nobody down. I never stand for no sucker shit either. But at the end of the day, it's like that's what it's supposed to. I swear it's what it's supposed to be, man. If anybody told you different, man, they got like, some evil in them that need to be extracted. You know what I mean? But because, bro, you got to, that's everything, man. Everybody want that. I don't give a who you think you is. Everybody wants that. You wouldn't even do what you do if you didn't care about the praise. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to praise you, but I am here to breathe life into you, bro. I am here to be that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what kind of day you had. I don't even care.
Yeah.
I mean, because I know how I feel when I get it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When I know I've been standing on business, and you tell me I've been standing on business, it's like, damn right I've been standing on business. Damn right I've been standing on business. Yeah, you've been doing great. You've been doing great as of late. Like I'm watching two people, 3 people, 4 people, like blossom in this space of content. Like I'm watching people blossom. You know what I mean? I'm proud of y'all. I'm super proud of y'all.
Thank you, Paul. See?
I'm proud of y'all. See how easy that was to breathe life into somebody, man? Because it's true. You know what I'm saying? You can't go and find solid on aisle 6 at Walmart.
Okay.
You just can't go and find that, just anywhere, bro. It's like, I don't understand a hater.
My dad called me to call Plug yesterday. Like, I'm lying, Plug?
Yeah, you telling the truth, bro.
Like,
I ain't
for
gonna,
real.
I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't gonna even lie, dog. Like,
and he was busy.
I had to
eat
get
dinner
off
or
the
whatever.
phone.
And he answered the phone.
I had to get off. I had to get off the phone, bro. That made me feel fantastic. I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. Like, I don't know what spirit dwell in your father, man, but he got something. He got himself something, man. To hear his voice on the phone, I'm like, dang, he trying to go to a game. Trying to go to a game with me.
He trying
Like,
to get
he
it
trying to go
done.
to a game with me, like with me.
Yeah.
Man. I think because that's what we spoke on this before. You know what I'm saying? Like, most people take the stuff that's very big, they take the very big stuff and they make it like it's insignificant or something. And then like the stuff that's like kind of small, they like don't even acknowledge it. You know what I'm saying? Like a thank you.
Yeah.
Or you're welcome. Or good morning. Or y'all have a good night, man. Sleep well, man. You know, they don't I don't know, man. This culture different, bro. I don't know, bro. I tell you, all this shit strange to me, man.
What's
It's
your
strange.
thoughts on this? What's your thoughts, Ray?
Yeah, we so much in competition with one another. We don't know how to give each other flowers. Instead of being in competition with each other, we need to recognize, hey, this is what you're doing. You look good. You're doing good. You're accomplishing these things, and you never know how far that goes with someone. For an example, with my best friend, one day she was just discouraged. And I said, well, look at what you've done. Look at all your accomplishments. Don't be discouraged. Keep moving forward. And you never know how those affirmations and that positive encouragement would do for somebody. So it's sometimes we can't see us as our best selves, or we can't see what we've accomplished. We sometimes as people, we like, oh, I could do so much better, or we can't really see what all we've accomplished. It takes somebody else to tell us, like, look what you've done, So that word of encouragement can really go a long way, especially when it's not expected.
You know what stood out for me? You know why I really wanted to cover this? Like, like I always tell people, sometimes another person's reaction makes you really think about what's going on in front of you, right? Like when the words were being spoken, Justin Laboy almost had to seek validation. Like, he needed to be like, hey, can you tell him?
Yeah.
Right.
Like I got so many people who talk about me, bro. Can you tell them I've been solid? Like it was like, because you could take that and be like, oh, he's seeking this, but it's like, no, like, you live a life where you hear so much noise that's negative that when you finally get one of that's why I always tell people, this is why I always tell people, bring me around your family. I'll tell you if you fake or real. Like, that's why I tell people. That's why I think meeting people's families are so important, because they will validate the character that you try to display. Like that's why I tell people, like, I love people to meet my dad. Cause my dad, like you can see, you can feel it. Like, it's a difference. Like, a lot of y'all niggas be on here acting like y'all live a life or acting like y'all grew up this way. Like, I can go and we can go sit down with Pops and he can validate. Like, I don't think everybody has that. Like, I think that's a big thing. And like, when I heard him speaking and when he asked that, like, tell the world almost, like, hey, tell them. Yeah, dog, we've been solid since 2017. Like, a lot of people would look at that some way, but I looked at it as a man who's seeking, like, hey, man, I'm moving upward in my life, and I need people to keep showing and proving that, because y'all got to think about it. Justin Laboy had a lot of stuff when, like, the Diddy stuff happened, and like, he's associated with a lot of things or a lot of people who are connected to a lot of people. Like, so for him, you never know how people's life is going. So I just thought it would be a super dope topic to kind of start the show off with when it comes to the topics of, like, just showing the importance of us being what we supposed to be for each other, right? We on the platform 3, 4, 5 nights a week, but it's like we need that extra push. People need that extra push sometimes, man. So shout out to Sway Lee, man, and Justin Laboy, man. I thought it was super, super dope, man, to see that two grown men stepping up on the stage, man, giving each other their flowers, because we always talk about that. Give me your flowers, give me your, but like, to see it happen and see it happen organically throughout their conversation, And then he didn't just give him his flowers. He told him, right, bro, man, the thing you do that I try to keep private, man, I admire that. Because we talk about this a lot with even us three right here when we talking to the masses, right? We talk about like introducing your people to your girl or like vice versa. Like he was actually praising him for like, hey, bro, you changed your life, man. You posting your girl on social, man. I remember back in the day when you know what I mean? You couldn't move like that. You know what I mean? Like showing him that he's made big strides. And I think it's super dope. Oh, look at this, man. Super Mac Bride. I like it. What's up, Super Mac family in the building?
Hey.
Let it rain. Utility message. Okay, unity message. Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
man.
See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about?
I little red bone. I see you, Super Mike.
What's up? He back. He back.
Hey,
Chris,
Chris.
the boy.
Chris.
Yeah. Y'all see how that positivity have brought more people? You can't make it up. You can't make it up, man. People love positivity, man. So, I just wanted to talk about that today because I thought it was super, super dope. What do you call him? Sweet Lee needs to be nervous. Anytime somebody call you they brother that many times in a row, be careful. You're not ruining this moment. You're not ruining this moment.
President always do best side dish.
Classic, no, you not. Hey, no, you not. Harpo. No. But we're not doing that today, Harpo.
We got all the boogie, man.
Yeah. But shout out to them boys, man. I really appreciated it, man. It meant a lot to like watch that for real. So that's segment one, man. We're finna move on to segment two.
You're not rocking with the realest podcast in the room. No middleman. Souls. Soft rain. Uncle Plug. Let's go. No middleman.
I love that song, man. So shout out to them boys over there, man. We're gonna move on to segment number 2.
You're not rocking with the realest podcast in the room. No middleman. Souls. Soft rain. Uncle Plug. Let's go. No middleman.
Hold on, y'all. Because I hear his voice.
Yes.
Like, you can I can hear Classic's voice. That's what makes these comments so funny because I hear it. He said, you my brother. You my brother. Yeah, we brothers. Like, dang, you actually are telling me.
I hear it.
Asking me and telling me, gang. What he saying, chat?
Chicago.
Nigga.
I can hear it. Man, that's so funny. You can hear it, bro. That's crazy. Man, moving into segment number 2, man. I thought it was very interesting. This was an interview that Cam Newton did last week with Pastor Montel Jordan. Let me say that again. He did this with Pastor Montel Jordan. No longer just regular Montel, this is how they will no more of that. This is Pastor.
I'm coming to your had dinner by candlelight. We gonna watch some TV. We gonna play your CD.
He's a writer too.
But he talked about it. But he talked about he talked about how fleshly his music was and his creation was on his interview. So
had some gas, man. He had some gas.
Oh yeah, he had great music, but he talked about like how it kind of almost made him very I wouldn't say like he felt bad energy, like it created someone he really wasn't creating the music. So it was actually a very good interview. But this is a very good interview because Montel and his wife do couples therapy within their church, and they started talking about commitment and talking about getting married. And Cam Newton finally said it, like he answered the question. And I think it's very unique because when women come on the show with Cam, they try to give you a certain viewpoint of Cam. But when you get two men sitting down, you can see the difference in Cam's personality, his tone, the way he's trying to really articulate. So I want you guys to kind of listen to this, and we'll discuss it, man. Cam Newton really wants to get married.
Time again, and I'll reiterate it here. My desire or my fear of divorce is greater than my desire to get married. How would you counsel me?
The first thing I would say is you were brought up in church, and first of all, you know that fear is not from the Lord. So if you're starting out a statement of saying, my fear of divorce, what are you afraid of? That were your parents divorced?
No, sir.
How long were your parents married?
42 years.
Your parents were married for 42 years. Okay, so let me ask you this. Would you say that your parents are happily married?
I would say so.
Yeah.
But for all 42 years,
you know,
I think like when I see them, they are happily married.
Because you've seen probably people that are miserable in a marriage.
Yeah, I don't see that. I've never seen that in my my parents' marriage.
Right. Is there any part of you that wants that? Even
yes.
Yeah. Okay, so do you want that more than you would fear? You know, the fear factor is that divorce doesn't have to happen. Divorce is something that. Do you understand where I'm going?
Can I drop a bomb on you?
Yeah, come on.
I think we all share this in one way or another. I don't want to die alone. This is really me like tapping into a version where it's like, okay, what is it? It's like I practice marital, habits.
Without the commitment.
Say it again?
Without the commitment.
Yeah. And I don't, it came because of what I was experienced with when in the world of being successful.
Yeah.
Like I said it earlier. I was like, yo, there's some things that's happening that I'm witnessing. And I'm like, no, that ain't what I kind of sensed it. Now we're here now.
Yeah.
Because when I first got into the league, when I first got notarized, it was an honor to see a person with their ring, male or female, woman or man. And it's like, oh, he married. Cool. Man, let's go hang out. We hanging out and it's like, your actions ain't actioning as if you were married.
Right.
Hey, you're married, sweetheart. That's cool. Like, why are you coming on to me like this?
Yeah.
You got one of them. You're off limits. Why are you putting me in? No.
Right.
It's those type of experiences that it's like, oh, everybody doing this.
Yeah.
Or what I was experienced to is like, oh, that's the image. Y'all ain't really true blue about this.
Right.
Because Jackie and Cecil, my mother and father, they was real about it. Still to this day.
Yeah.
And to tell you that I know what that structure is, I'm the only one in my family that's not.
Yeah.
My oldest brother, CJ, Cecil Jr., his wife, Bethany.
Yeah.
I admire that. My younger brother, Kalen, and his wife, Brianna. I love that.
Yeah.
It's like I'm the outcast, but the narcissist in me that I've acknowledged and understand ain't now one of them seen what I done seen.
Right.
It's that's been easy to just pop. When you go to the bank, they look at your last name, but it's like
So as you see there, man, what I should have titled this is you might be the only God that somebody ever sees. I think that's what Cam was expressing. Coming from a household where he's seen what marriage is supposed to display, but then he entered an environment where that play no longer existed, which now has tainted his thought process on what he felt was so desirable. So what is y'all thoughts about this when Cam Newton sitting down and speaking with Montel?
I mean, it's I don't think he should have let outside influences determine his desire for marriage. I know he's seen a lot and he saw a lot once he was out in those spaces, but he should have always came back to what he knew at home, and in doing so with that excuse, then why do you have several children with multiple baby mamas? Why didn't you stop at one baby mama or one woman? So if maybe because he was in that space at the time and he saw what was going on, and he didn't want to be involved in that, then that tainted his, desire for marriage. And I understand that, but he should always go back to the source of where he came from, the marriage that he saw, the years that he grew up to. And he could have made that decision like, no, I'm not going to do it like this. Y'all do what y'all do. Well, we're not going to do that over here type deal. So, yeah.
What's up, class? What you got, Plug?
I believe that in the lane he's in right now, the way he's going about things is dope. He's spending a lot of time with that woman to understand that he knows that woman. He sees her ups or downs or everything. They spent a lot of time, and I think when you are living the fast life, that's exactly how you approach relationships fastly. And now that he's been in that space for so long, and now he's being around possible successful marriages, I think he's leaning toward that. The more he hears it, the more it'll like kind of trip his subconscious and bring it to the forefront. I don't think he has that fear. I think he done seen too much, and you got to spend more time on this side than on that side. Now he's not living that high paid athlete lifestyle. I'm on the road, I'm traveling here, and now he's stationary, and now he's more family oriented. I know he's always taking care of his children, but he's more stationary now. He's not flying everywhere, traveling everywhere, getting ready for OTAs and getting ready for the preseason, getting ready for the season. So now his face is like he's still holding on to the type of lifestyle he lived in. Like every time football season come around, you don't know what to do with yourself.
Yeah.
So you're still in that mode. I think it's time for him I think he's ready to take that leap. I think he probably just don't want the market to know that he's missing now. You know what I'm saying? Like, know, you say you don't want nobody to think that you locked in. You still want that what it is, that attention from other women. But I think he's more ready than he is saying that he's fearful.
Okay. I think that I think Cam Newton is running a real life and real time experiment. I think he is trying to display, because he finally has a woman who has held on, right? Like she stayed along for the ride and for the fight and I think his show. So this is what people don't understand. When you have a real mate, they'll start to like learn more from observing than they ever have to learn from y'all actually having a discussion. And Cam Newton discussions in real time is allowing his female partner to still see the way these women think. Because if you start to think about all his conversations, every conversation with a man, they either now married or they're talking about not being alone or not wanting to die alone or like. But when you get the women up there, which we're going to talk about on our last segment, the women go back to the I'm outside, you can cheat as long as you do this, as long as you ain't spending money. And so he's literally showing his partner, hey, once we choose to tie the knot, understand that these women still exist. And those are the same women I battled with when I was trying to not get married and try to just be that guy. So I think he's trying to I really think it's a real life experiment being ran like in real time. Like, hey, let me show you the narrative so that you can understand. Because you hearing it from me, you think I'm just a man saying I don't want to get married because of X, Y, and Z. But if I interview 6,000 women who are all speaking the same language, and I interview 6,000 men who are talking about getting married, being happy, then change their lives, I think it's the men who really want to be married and the women who don't. And I think that's what we're starting to witness real time right now. So, but what you got for us, big class? I see you in the building. 333. What's up, class?
What up, y'all? It's been a minute since I slid on y'all. What's good?
What's good, man? What's happening, class?
Had to been about a month or so since I've been up here with y'all, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I miss y'all, man. Y'all don't invite me to the house no more. It's all good. Look, I was gonna say,
You don't need an invite.
What's up? He got the key.
y'all don't invite me by the house no more. Y'all been making apple pies and everything up in here, man. Y'all don't invite me to the house no more. It's all good. I was just playing. I wish these folk could leave Cam alone, man. They finna pressure this man right off the cliff, man. These folk need to leave Cam alone, man.
Everybody that come up there.
You think they pressure him into marriage, class?
Yeah, I do. I think he getting pressure right off. Now, I don't think he getting pressured into marriage. He already married. He just ain't signed that paperwork. He already married. I think they pressuring him off the cliff. The paperwork is the paperwork is the cliff. They pressure him off the cliff. He already married. If these Montel Jordan, the pastor, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if these were biblical times, would him and Jazz be husband and wife right now?
No.
Why not?
Him and
If
Jazz?
these were him, Cam and Jazz, would they be husband and wife right now?
Cam and Jazz. I thought I'm thinking about yeah.
Yeah, if these were biblical times, they would be married. But since the introduction of the marriage certificate, now the certificate is all that matters. Is that if I don't get your wet signature, we ain't married. The man done committed. He has committed. He's given her 2 children. They live together. He's paying for everything, I'm sure. She got her own money. There's stability. There's protection. There's provision. What else do you want? They want the paperwork. And you know what the paperwork provides? The ability to rob you of your assets at my will whenever I so choose for the rest of our lives. That's what that paperwork means for that man. Cam Newton has been moving smart. Everybody want to talk to him about emotions. Everybody want to talk to him about the Lord. They want to talk to him about religion. Talk to him about being intelligent. He is a very wealthy man, and he has been moving intelligent with these women as far as not locking in on that paperwork. Now, once he signed that paperwork, if he get hit over the head for his bread, it's y'all fault. Not y'all, but all these folks that went up there and told him, do it, it's gonna be their fault. And the longer she stays, see, y'all don't get it. See, these women play the long game. You know, for in certain states, the longer y'all married, that's the longer she get alimony. So if y'all married for 10 years and y'all get divorced, that's 10 years of alimony. So she'll stick it out. I'm not saying this about Jazz. Now I'm speaking in general, but like they will ride it out for a while. Like everybody think that Travis Hunter thing ain't aging well. Okay, watch. She might have 6 kids with him. The better to rob you with, my dear.
Superbag said the goal of a lifelong partner, the person who is still there to hold your hand on the beach, has not changed. It's just a significantly more complicated and difficult endeavor
to find them, to find that someone.
Yeah,
but that has not changed. I agree.
I would have to.
Your person out there, boy. You might be locked in yourself and you don't even know it.
You talking about Cam?
No, you, class.
Boy, you funny, huh?
you might be right there with your one, man, and don't even know it.
You say, oh.
she changing her diet as we speak.
Well,
She's going to get them raw beets. She bring grapefruit.
You ain't about to Cam Newton me, dog. You ain't about to put me. You ain't about to put me on the couch, huh?
Let me ask you this, Classic, though. Let me ask you this. Do you think people can really walk him off that cliff if his father couldn't?
Yeah.
So you think the world is more influential than his father?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Obviously so, because, what he saw,
changed. I see what you're
changed
saying.
his mind
The
about
world did change him to the. I got you.
At some point, you just want people to shut up. You know what I'm saying? And you start trying to figure out how to hit the mute button on them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like every single person gonna keep talking to me about this until I sign this piece of paper. Like if I just sign this piece of paper, will everybody just be quiet? You know what I'm saying? At some point, you just want everybody to just shut up. You know what I'm saying? And I think he's starting to get to that point, and that's stronger than his pops and all that. Like, and you got all these people looking at you and telling you how to legitimize your relationship when Cam and Jazz appear to be more functional than most of these people with these titles. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do what works, yo, and don't get pressured out your bread. Like what Cam has been politically correctly saying, I'm gonna speak plainly for him because he can't say it like this. He worried about making friends and keeping advertisements. I'm not. Listen. What he's simply been saying is, I know the nature of women and I know what's smart for me to do. And that's what I've been doing. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. And he can't word it this plainly because it'll come off a certain way to his, like, on his woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll come off like he look at her a certain way. But any man that know the truth, we know the truth. If you Cam Newton souls, you not getting married on paper. Uncle Plug, I've listened to y'all brothers talk about finances, so I'm not asking, I'm stating. Uncle Souls, with your financial literacy, if you're Cam Newton, you're not marrying anybody on paper. Uncle Plug, if you're Cam Newton, you're not marrying anybody on paper. We're men. We know better. They're telling him know better, do worse. It's a whole bunch of people giving him bad advice in the name of the Lord, in the name of emotions, in the name of everything except for financial responsibility.
You think that Cam ain't sharp enough to know that he needs to protect this money? I'm pretty sure his father and his mother are also telling him to protect this money, protect his assets. I'm pretty sure they didn't had this.
Oh, he definitely probably would get a prenup before he signed any marriage license.
They can. I didn't seen some females wiggle right around that prenup. You got to realize when they yeah, I don't know. Hey, he gonna have to get that prenup written up by the best of the best. They'll wiggle around that prenup. I'm talking about do a 1-2 step right around that prenup.
It's some cats like I'm pretty sure that he's spoken. If he owns a business, he's had discussions about trust. And he has a lot of children. So if somebody who's on the level of making 150 to 200,000 a year put their children's funds in a trust, I'm pretty sure that he has too. I'm pretty sure he's put that money in the trust. Cam has been. I haven't heard anything about any financial woes about Cam Newton, so I'm pretty sure he's pretty financially savvy with a lot of people that's behind him telling him to do the same thing.
Yeah,
put that money in the trust. And once that money hits the trust, she can't get none of that.
I mean, I don't think she necessarily plans on leaving, but I think that probably the majority of women that leave don't plan on leaving, and that's the gotcha, right? Like, this is the manipulation that happens, ladies and gentlemen. When it's time to start having this conversation about why he logically don't want that paperwork in his life, they start manipulating with this, legitimize your relationship or make they start saying all these phrases, make an honest woman out of her and all this stuff, right? But how she feels today is the reason why she gonna marry me. How she feel, 10 years from now on Wednesday is the reason why she gonna leave me. And my money is in the balance the whole time. Like, we have to start looking out for our brethren and stop trying to be popular and cool with people. Like, it's not smart for somebody that rich to get married on paper. I'm not even playing the prenup games. There's lawyers that make millions of dollars living by the slogan that no contract is unbreakable. And guess what? She can go get the best lawyer that God has ever created because you the one paying for it. You paying for your lawyer and hers. Yeah, bro. No, I am not going to sit here in the name of pandering and give bad advice. Don't do it, bro. You've been doing just right. Keep putting babies in the oven, gang. Don't do it, bro. She's legitimized. We respect your relationship. If I seen Jazz in the street, I wouldn't shoot. I'm gonna respect Cam. You know what I'm saying? She's legitimized. The word is out. That's his fault.
She get her own bread too.
It ain't the same.
And no,
you know that.
It's never
you know that.
But she get her own bread. She does acting. She's
very successful. Yes.
Yeah, she get money. She get money. And I'm pretty sure this discussion is happening because I think his fear of divorce is that he doesn't state that, but that his fear is that. Because he said they haven't seen what I've seen, and I think that's what he's talking about.
He not even, but see, that's the thing too, and that's why we do the code language and plug. What's your segment called? What is your segment? The name of your segment?
Real spill.
Real spill. We got the code language. You got the real spill because words matter. He got to stop saying he's scared. That man is being wise. He's being wise. He's not being afraid. He's being smart. I seen how these women move, and I'm not putting myself at risk. Plain and simple. Plan for no listen, and this is the problem that people have. I told y'all before, everybody wants to be the exception, right? So you think like this about every woman except me. No, all of y'all. This is my policy with people with vaginas. It don't matter who you is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be the exception. No, 100% of you. I'm not
Now,
putting my money at risk for not one of y'all. It ain't nobody that's gonna give me butterflies in my stomach to put this 100 million on the line. Nobody.
Classic. You recently attended a wedding in Greece.
Yeah.
And you can see that you wouldn't have went unless you really agreed with said marriage. Correct?
For sure. Yeah.
So you don't see this ever happening for you.
What you mean? On paper?
You don't ever see that happening for you, bro?
You just trying to Cam Newton me so bad.
No,
What you
I ain't
mean?
trying to.
You
No,
talking
I'm asking a question because I'm saying because I'm sure that someone is changing their diet as we speak.
you talking? I don't know what that means, but on paper,
I'm talking about like for real. Like she probably had her last tenderloin as we speak. Her basket is full of blue blackberries, raspberries. You know what I'm saying? Like sweet potatoes.
Plug they selfish plug.
Hey, Plug, are you? Let me ask you. Let me spin it though. Let me spin it. Plug, are you asking Classic this though? Because Classic likes to be straightforward. Classic, are you celebrating something that you really don't? What's the word I want to put behind? You're celebrating something that you really don't approve of.
In what way? You mean celebrating marriage?
Like like if you don't like how can you celebrate someone getting married if you don't really approve of that system?
No, I approve of marriage. I think people should get married. Not when you got 100 million.
Okay. So you're looking at God. This makes a lot more. See, this is why we gotta have these conversations.
Yeah, once you're rich, you will never know who loves you for real ever again. Not nobody knew. Not nobody knew. Now the people that been there, yeah, you can assess that. But anybody knew after you done touched them M's, you never will know.
Classic.
You never will know.
Classic. That young man thrifts.
Oh yeah, so I know he keeping it in the bank, but
that's a tight wad. I mean, when you have 4 streams of revenue, and when he actually retires from the game, he will be receiving more revenue. And bro, you don't thrift and not be prepared for anything that's coming.
It's one thing that can keep all that bread he's saving. It's one thing that can get that up off of him. And that's a woman. That's a woman. It's one thing in this world that can get that money up off you fellas. And that's a woman. Stay strong, kings. Respect yourself, kings.
You're opening that portal to that woman coming towards you, bro. I'm trying to tell you, she's changing her diet as we speak.
Hey, man.
She got Batana oil. She got jojoba oil. She gonna have it ready for your scalp. She gonna have it ready for your scalp.
Hey.
Everything. I'm telling you, she got pears.
I ain't having no issues with the lady.
I think we missing a. I think we missing a big point with people. Like when you think about Cam, Nick Cannon, a lot of these guys, even if they really desire marriage, they made too many false starts to now get married. Like we don't understand the type of conversations Cam had with those other women who he now has children with. Like when you start making I won't say bad decisions. When you make decisions early on, like Nick Cannon, he tried it with Mariah, right? It didn't work out. After that, all the decisions he made after that with all these other women, if he got married today, it would cause him more of a headache with the other women that he didn't choose who are saying they're on the Nick Cannon plan. They're going to want 10x the Nick Cannon plan. And I think that's what Cam also experienced. He's wealthy, but he also has children with other women, which now if he chooses Jazz to be his pretty much licensed wife, that's going to women are so emotional, dog. it's gonna change the tone of the agreements that you have made previously. Right now,
right now. I'm
yeah,
watching
right.
the show right now. We on the Shy. I'm watching that show right
Oh,
now.
me too. Okay, okay.
And you know what I'm saying? Tiff was so mad at
Yep.
Emmett because he was cheating on her.
Yep.
And he was faithful to Keisha.
Yep.
And he like I can't stand you. Like, how you gonna be such a good man to her, but you
Yeah.
weren't a good man to me? That's what you're trying to say.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. So like those men have now, like they say, you make the bed, you got to lay in it. Cam has to lay, regardless how great Jazz may be for him. If he turns that leaf, like Class said, if he makes that decision, it's gonna be a domino effect.
Classic on his way.
He's losing millions, dog. Like
Classic on his way.
millions.
Classic on his way, man. I'm trying to tell you, he on his way.
He might lose viewers too
if he get married.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. Shoot, I don't think so.
Man, it's up in the air. That's a coin flip. He might. I ain't gonna lie.
Like every woman that he has interviewed has hit on Cam.
Cause I'm telling you right now, I don't even shoot my shot at females on social media in any way ever. But if I'm following a chick and she appear to be single and then she posts her boyfriend, I'm definitely unfollowing. I just became like your page is just less interesting to me now. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's something about the perception of availability that it's a psychological thing. And that's why I said, like, so many artists and stuff like LL Cool J been married for mad long, but he didn't come outside about it like until he was like damn near just like a retired rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like
Denzel.
Yeah, like the perception of availability, it does something for your business. But I would say this though, as a man, if you're gonna go that route, it do take a lot for your woman to lay back, because females be in competition constantly. They worse than us, I'm telling you. They be in competition constantly. So, for her to lay back while people constantly trying to hit on you, they constantly trying to take pictures with you, and they think you single. So she trying to lean in extra hard for the photo, all type of stuff. And your woman just got to sit there in the cut and just play it smooth. Like, it take a different type of, woman to really play that role. And a lot of them, they don't sit in that role very long. They start feeling resentment. You know what I'm saying? And then they want to play the manipulation card. Well, why are you ashamed of me or something? Why won't you show me to the world? You know what I'm saying? All that type of stuff. And then you got to decide whether or not you're going to go for it, because it's manipulation.
Okay. So I want to how much time you got, Clyde? We about to roll into segment number 3. I want to hear what you got to say real quick about Young Miami.
7 minutes.
All right, bet. So here goes. We're gonna roll into segment number 3.
Yeah. You're not rocking with the realest podcast in the room. No middleman. Souls. Soft rain. Uncle Plug. Let's go. No middleman.
All right, y'all. We got segment number 3 here, man. It says Young Miami creates boundaries for cheating. So here we go.
Can I ask you in this way? What do you care more about? I'm gonna give you 2 options.
Okay.
If your dude, you have a dude right now? You have a situationship. In your situationship right now that you entertaining, and he straight up coming to you and say, hey, I ain't doing nothing. We're not having no intimacy. We don't have sex. We don't have nothing. I just rock with Shawty. I pay all her bills.
Oh, you got me fucked up.
Okay, now
you got to get out for real. Like, that's just, you about to trick with me.
Nah,
please
listen.
You about to trick with me.
I'm giving you an example. I'll give you 2 examples.
Okay, go ahead.
No intimacy.
What you paying her bills for?
Okay, now I say I ain't paying nothing. It's just strictly dickly.
I could go for that. A bitch ain't getting nothing but some dicky balls.
Hello.
But when you go to paying bills all that, you could get the fuck out.
So you would prefer just strictly dickly rather than just...
Because you know what? I do know that men only want sex and certain things from bitches, and there's nothing there. It's like, go. Like, after I did, go.
You can accept that.
I can. But see, I'm just what I told you earlier. Like, I understand it. Like, I'm the same way you think. Like, I'd rather a man come to me and just say, listen, this what it is, and you give me that option to rock out. Because at that point, I gotta just either I'm with it or I'm not, and I gotta respect you when you let me know.
Yeah.
No, so it's like, as a woman, it's like if I'm signing up for this, I gotta roll with it. I can't just be blowing up later. But it's boundaries though. It's certain.
What
shit.
are the boundaries?
Disrespect, embarrassment.
Explain.
Like, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. You know what I'm saying?
Keep going.
If we in a public relationship and you gonna be doing what you do, do that shit. But then when these bitches start getting out of line, when they start getting out of disrespectful, when you just moving like you ain't got nothing at home, then that's just let me know like you just kind of like maybe you clocking out or maybe you want to do this because.
Now, have you ever been with a situation that has publicly embarrassed you where y'all had to have a understanding or like a recalibration?
I don't.
So we're gonna stop it there. As y'all seen Young Miami, almost double talk to a certain extent, but then she kind of went on to create her boundaries for cheating. So want to hear y'all opinion about that. Class, we'll let you go first before you have to slide off. What is your thoughts about this?
I think she got too many demands given her resume, but in general, I think she being a little realistic. You know what I mean? Especially for the type of men that she fancies. You know, being willing to accept a little bit of play. It come with the territory. So I think she being kind of realistic about what's really going to happen instead of playing dumb or asking for something that's not gonna happen anyway. It sounds like she's used to dealing with rich men, like how she rap about. You know what I mean? But for the regular average woman, I think y'all give men too much credit. I really do. I just think it's a small percent of men that can move and groove amongst women like that. You know what I mean? Like the average Joe Smo, like if he cheating, he trying. Like he's shooting his shot like he's single trying to get that second chick. So that's something to really worry about. But for men that fall into that small cluster, you know what I'm saying, the people that, with the je ne sais quoi, the sauce, yeah, I mean the women love those men, but they don't want to take what come with them. Like it's only so much discipline to fight off human nature in the world, I think,
Okay.
Yeah. So, I think we're getting to that time where to have a man is to share one, ladies. So just, open up your ears to some and your hearts to some deeper communication. And I'm finna get out of here, y'all. I'm gonna get in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you, guys.
All right, Claire.
What you got, Ray? Ray, we're gonna give you the floor, man. That sounded like some Young Rain Miami, Young Rain Bama.
She said it. Don't disrespect me. If you're gonna do what you're gonna do, don't disrespect me publicly. I don't want to know anything about it.
Y'all have to explain this to me. So, do you want your man to cheat or not?
Absolutely not. I don't want to know nothing about it.
But why? No. Don't. You speaking for Rain? Why do you're almost giving a man the green light to cheat?
It's not giving a green light to cheat. Is being aware of what most likely will possibly happen.
All right, now realistically speaking, because that woman is a celebrity, she's in the public eye, and men she probably deal with. She's probably dealing with men, you know what I'm saying, who's caked up. Now, realistically, 9 times out of 10, if ain't no real woman gonna get nobody no license to cheat. That shit ain't happening. Let's just get that out the way right now. Ain't nobody getting no license to cheat. Now, you may get caught and she still decide to stay. You know what I mean? But most men who are trying to have something ain't got time for all that. And if he did, you wouldn't know because it was a hit and run. I'm trying to tell you, no police report, no sirens, no ambulance. It was a hit and run. It was smash and grab. It was an in and out. It was, and you'll never know because he probably felt like most men gonna have some remorse behind that cheat. So nah, you know what I mean. Realistically, most cats ain't like that. Most cats, you know what I'm saying, gonna do that. 9 times out of 10, they ain't want you no way. You know what I'm saying? Like you really lacking somewhere to be, you know what I mean, for him. Like I don't know. I don't understand the dynamics of the cheat culture.
Some men just like to explore their options, whether or not they got something good at home. They like to keep their options open. We discussed this early on No Middleman.
Yeah, we have.
That whether they have a woman who supplies his every need, they still, if they see a beautiful woman sitting at the end of the bar where they're choosing to, you know, just relax for the evening, they want to go talk to her and see what she's like.
I think that's the code we have to crack, right? Because every woman goes directly to, if you have the best woman at home. Well, that's kind of your own perception.
It is.
Like just because you cook every day and do this and that, you like that don't mean that like you're the best. Like I really.
Well, she could consider herself the best. How about that? And if the man is missing something, then why is he not articulating that to her? Why is he not expressing that to her?
He probably has.
And if he hasn't,
hey, let me tell you
I
something.
think he has.
Hey,
I think men speak more than women listen.
do you? Hey, let me. Rain, do you believe that there's a dang-a-lang differential?
Meaning?
Yeah, you got to explain that one, big now. Pause.
Do you believe that there's a dang-a-lang differential?
I'm listening.
Like there's a difference in dang-a-lang.
As far as from different men?
As of pleasure.
As a pleasure? Absolutely. It's different.
Now there's definitely a coochie differential.
No. Wait, let's roll that back because I've heard that it's not.
Bruh, let me tell you something. There's definitely a monkey differential. Some Amazon rainforests are a lot wetter than them. Lot. It just is what it is. I'm pretty sure every man has that one that he consistently, I wouldn't say consistently, but every now and then we reminiscing, his eyes go to, and it was like that. That's all it is. There's nothing better than some coochie than some new coochie.
Exploring his options.
Yeah.
He might not necessarily want to leave the main. He might not necessarily want to, want to end that relationship. But if he sees something new,
I would be in agreement. I would be in agreement. I would be in agreement that a woman is far more in a better position to give away some monkey than him to go get some monkey.
Oh no.
I would believe that.
No.
Yeah, it's far more easier than give away some coochie than him going to find some. Definitely. So when they speak on men cheating so much because they're projecting. When I hear a woman consistently talk about, oh yeah, well, this man cheating and this and that's always the conversation. I think that you giving up some monkey. I think you're giving away some real estate.
Not
every 5 yard, 10
every
yard,
man
20 yard.
Not every man steps out of his relationship.
No, I don't believe so.
Say it about his own. Hey,
I don't know, man. Like, I don't know, like, because I'm listening to this. Like, this is like the third or fourth lady in a row saying the same spiel. Like
saying that it's okay for the man to cheat.
Like, yeah, but don't spend money on them. Like I mean, how do y'all combat this as women? Like because it's no longer, the men don't gotta say nothing no more. The women are literally speaking. Like,
well, y'all been wanting us to accept the fact that we're not gonna be the only one and that we have to
say y'all. Don't say y'all. Say most
men
of the people
some men have been saying, hey, y'all need to accept the fact that you're gonna be sharing. So maybe us as women are coming to the realization that we might not be the only one all the time. The narrative has been pushed and pushed and pushed. Oh, you need to share your man because every woman wants the same man. So maybe we're coming to the realization
see
that,
it.
hey, you know, I'm just
I
gonna
see it every-
share
I
my
see it
man
every
anyways.
day.
I might as well, you know, reality is I'm gonna be sharing my man.
He said, "Take him to school, plug."
I see it. I see it on a day-to-day basis. I see it on a day-to-day basis. They come in, it's all about eye appeal. You don't understand what you're looking at, or what that gentleman is holding. Yeah, lower the value of real estate. Yeah, when they do, nobody want that used monkey.
So it's okay for the man to swing to the monkey, but
I don't think, but
can't
Rain,
swing.
but Rain, I really don't think it's that way though. Like that's what I think. That's what all the men are trying to speak about. Like we literally have set up here, and we're watching women create cheating boundaries.
Because that's
Like-
what y'all want to do.
No,
That's what some men want to do.
Rain, listen
That's what
to
some
me.
men want to do.
But listen to me, Rain. You even done said it. Just don't embarrass me.
Right.
Y'all are creating a narrative that's gonna when you say that out loud, every man you're gonna get from here on out is the man that's gonna cheat.
Well, every man that I've come across.
No. So you're missing it. You missed what I said by
No.
word. I
Mm-mm.
said once you put the message out, every man that you get from that time forward is gonna cheat because you have already gave him the invitation. As long as he don't embarrass you, you can't even call it cheat no more. You gave him you created a healthy boundary for him to go do what he needs to do, as long as he don't embarrass you. You have created that. He could have came in thinking like, man, I love Rain. I'm watching her on Radar. I'm watching her on her call-in show. What Rain said? Breaking news. Oh, breaking news. like she said, like this creates the narrative. Like we get what we put out. We get what we put out.
Men have wanted us to come to the realization that we're going to be sharing. Women are going to be sharing y'all. Women are going to be sharing men. So now that woman is accepting the fact that we're going to be sharing y'all, then it's a problem.
That's not the issue. Y'all accepted something that y'all created.
Okay.
Like Plug said, like literally, like I go into the barbershop, right? Every time I go into the barbershop, you know what I have had conversations with? A man who walks in with his wife, getting his hair cut, talking about love and how they kept their marriage together. Like, think about that. Like, I don't know what people really think is going on in grown men, but like men don't talk like this. Men aren't talking like this, getting their hair cut. Man, I'm smashing everything, man. That ain't what men talking about in
Only
the barbershop.
only young boy
Yeah.
come in that kind of conversation.
Like we talking about what happened in sports. Myles Garrett just got traded. We're gonna talk about that for the next 16 weeks. Like we got so for real. Like a man comes to the barbershop to get away from all that stress and all the like men. I'm telling you, like men don't talk about this, but everywhere women go, Grudy shots, podcasts, everything. Y'all are now creating a new narrative for men.
That's the energy y'all creating to come to
Dog,
us.
if you know Soul's going to sleep. Man, dog, we at work on here 8 hours a day, creating content, like you don't got time for all that. If you add anything new into your life, you're gonna be exhausted.
Yeah,
like you're gonna be
Cats got time to cheat, man. Poke cats with no motion got time to cheat.
Yeah,
you understand? Like I said, if Buddy that's getting to it got an opportunity, you'll never hear about it because I'm telling you, it's a hit and run, it's smash and grab, it's a splack and black, splack and I'm back. That's it. I'm telling you, because we ain't got time for that. Like a lot of cats just ain't got time for that, man. I'm talking about. I'm giving my age bracket. I'm giving 37 to 45, 50. Man, they ain't got time for that, man. These boys about to be granddaddies, man. And when he does, you can stay or
you can go.
You stay or you can go.
He said they cheat with the dude on the billboard for cheating. What you expect? Soft Rain, you're a special sister for real. I don't what's that? I don't concentrate so much on the whole cheating thing. Yeah, don't concentrate. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. See, I'm telling you, you got a bunch of men telling you right now, like that's not the narrative, dog. Like, and kind of like Classic said too, the gentleman that she's talking about, that's 1 out of every 35. 40.
And the only reason, and I'm gonna tell you the only reason why she would be seen as like she's doing something, because she's constantly gone on the road touring or whatever she's doing shows or whatever the case may be. So being that she's not available, you know what I mean? Like, I'ma always take advantage of some available monkey. And if I know when I get home that monkey is available, I'm swinging in the jungle. I'm Captain Caveman, man. I'm coming into the jungle every time. Ain't nothing more better than some available monkey, man. I'm just being honest with you. And I'm telling you, if anything outside the house is going down, you wouldn't know. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a robbery. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a robbery, in and out. It's gonna be in and out. Ain't nobody, I'm telling you, man, when folks on a mission, man, they grown, man, listen, man, they on something else. You understand? I'm telling you, you're somebody out there too.
There's men on missions who find time to indulge in other things.
Buddy Poe, man. Man.
There's average men making average money, taking time to indulge in other things. It's
you know who they indulging in? That lady we did a review on last week.
Which one?
The one I pointed out with the Adele effect.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's what they indulging in.
She getting spiked in the closet real quick.
Yeah, that's what they indulging in.
Somebody giving her a little hood.
So they're not indulging in quality women. They're indulging in a little quick and miss and keeping it rolling.
It's a quick little splite. That's it.
So that's different.
Tired of her roll. She want to feel some real meat. That's it. She wants to feel some real meat. She tired of playing with the plastic. She started playing with the plastic. She want to go in and feel some real meat. She want to feel some hot on the back of her neck, some breath on her neck. She want to get choked. That thing can't choke her. It's just going. Brrr. You understand? That's it.
Yeah, I think the bigger conversation is women should be having a conversation of trying to explain why women have this narrative. I think that's the biggest conversation, because once y'all start creating this narrative, you now are actually the enemy of your sisterhood, because you can't be trusted, because you're telling other men that as long as you don't embarrass me, do you. So now that man is going to you because you're willing to embarrass the woman that won't be embarrassed publicly. Like, this narrative is actually y'all creating that, hey, I'm open for business. Come over here, because I'll keep it a secret because I know you don't want to embarrass her. Like, that's what y'all are actually destroying.
I never said that. I was
I said her. I said her. I'm talking about Young Miami. Her. I'm pointing at my screen right here. I'm pointing I know you on this side, but I'm pointing at the screen.
To be real, like, I think most of the people that's here in these content creator spaces, you know what I'm saying? It's just a persona. It's just a persona. It sounds good. It's good for television. It's good for, for podcasts. You know what I'm saying? But in all actuality, Young Miami look like the type that'll bust every window out your car and slash your tires and post some sugar in your gas tank. You understand? I'm pretty sure that a lot of other women ain't on that type of business, man. You know what I'm saying? I think until a man is crushed in the game, I'm talking about absolutely crushed in the game, his main objective is to find his one. until you get crushed in the game. Everybody's initial, mission in the game is to find that girl they want to lock in with, that they really like, so and they can poke on whenever they get ready. That's their main thing until they get smashed in the game, and then that's when the player come up. That's when the pimping come out. That's when the diabolical, debonair player start hitting the scene. You understand? Most of these young boys, the scenes. I think the scenes so messed up because you can't text in person. You can't text sitting across from somebody, and you really ain't got no character. Most men have character, and they stand for something. And I say the two things that a man stand on is loyalty and respect. So I can't stand on loyalty if I'm being disloyal to you.
I ain't gonna play the volume, but I want y'all to see something. I'm trying not to get. Hold on, let me get the volume off. Have y'all ever seen Uncool?
10 times just now.
Okay.
So I'm just what I'm saying.
You get what I'm saying, bro? We have to understand.
Bruh,
what I mean? Just because a man might be no homo, a man might be attracted to most women might be attracted to a man because of like their facial features and stuff like that. There's a lot of men who are attractive that lack a lot of aura, that lack a lot of like the other things you really need. And when you really get to see them and who they really are,
the cornball.
Yes, and you'll notice that like that's why that rhetoric is spilled. Yeah, like that's you always got to know who you're really receiving the information from.
Yeah, man. Like for real,
makes a difference.
Like most of these cats ain't really truly like deep down got no conversation. That's why they lead with the revenue. They lead with the revenue because they ain't got nothing to speak on. You understand? They scroll the timeline so they have a trending topic to talk to you about. You understand?
That went over a lot of y'all head, but y'all will catch it. Just catch it on the replay.
Yeah, but a pool table.
Watch it again.
And he green.
Because it's a part of that video that we didn't show earlier when I did my Souls Talk. He talked about how black women actually want a Tupac. He said they want a popular, like a polite Tupac. Like women actually want a man that can kind of protect me in the streets and then be this person. Like he talked about that at the beginning of the video. I just didn't focus on it because I didn't want to lose the audience on that part. But a lot of people are articulating what they are actually experiencing, right? Because like it's funny because like I like MTR's content, but MTR is also telling us everything that sometimes people bash us about saying, right? He's telling you about everything he brought up is about black women. But like he gets love for it, and y'all will bash us for it. Like, but it's the same rhetoric, it's just coming from a different source. And it's like, since this source has already been put into a certain category, it's okay. And I think a lot of stuff is being said right in front of, like everything is right in front of you. Nothing is like what they say in your rearview mirror, things are closer than they appear. That's what I really think about YouTube and creating content. He said a corporate thug. That's what he. Yep. Shout out
Yep.
to Lil Penny. Yeah, that's what he talked about. That Tupac. So just something to think about, man. Just something to think about. But that's gonna close out segment number 3 for us, man. Over there with Young Miami. God bless her soul.
Yeah. You're not rocking with the realest podcast in the room. No middleman. Souls. Soft rain. Uncle Plug. Let's go. No middleman.
So there y'all have it tonight, man. We brought to you guys some topics, man, from Cam Newton wanting marriage to Young Miami setting boundaries about cheating, and to Justin Laboy seeking validation out loud from Sway Lee. Hopefully you guys got something out of this episode tonight. We had Uncle Plug with the real spill with the word grit, and then we had the Radar with Rain bringing us some funny moments, man. People leaving their hands out, you know what I mean? Leaving their hands out so it don't get smacked, pissing on furniture. You know, we had a lot of people. Classic, we found a person with a bigger bladder than you. She been out there pissing on people. You don't want to do a pissing contest with her. She's out here pissing on people and everything. It is crazy. She's undefeated. Classic. She has $17K worth of fines right now.
I gotta find that episode again, but that shit was funny.
Yeah, when he said it, it was real good. But if y'all don't have anything for the people, man, I know Plug do want to end on something, so I'll let you say your part that you say you want to start ending every show with. Then I'll let Rain close it out, and we'll play a song for him.
Hey man, listen. Hey, we all go through everything, the woes of life on a regular basis, you know, and we always pray when our back against the wall and somebody then beat us up under the couch, you know. So when everything is going right and everything is even keel, hey, make sure y'all pray. Make sure you pray, meditate, whatever you on, be spiritually grounded, man. Make sure you pray, man, no matter what, man. Don't miss a day. Things change daily. If y'all around my age and y'all listen to some Ball and G, you know, what they say, single mothers, make a way for your little babies, get on your knees and pray to God. Things change daily.
Awesome. Rain, go ahead and close us out, man.
All right, that's how we do it here on No Middleman. Real conversations, raw perspectives, and no filter. Shout out to everybody who pulled up and added to the conversation tonight. Whether you agree, disagree, or got your feelings challenged, we appreciate you all for being part of the dialogue. If you enjoyed tonight's discussion, make sure you like, subscribe, and share this stream with somebody who's not afraid of real conversation. And don't forget, the conversation doesn't stop here when the stream ends. Make sure you drop your thoughts in the comments if you're catching this on a rewatch, and let us know where you stand. So until next time, for Souls, Uncle Plug TV, and I'm your girl, Soft Rain, we are signing off. Good night, and remember, the truth don't need a middleman.
No middleman. No. Yeah. They said the loudest voice would lead the room, but I've seen quiet women build kingdoms from a broom. Behind every vision, every plan, every dream, there's somebody doing work that nobody sees. No spotlight chasing, no validation needed. Planting seeds in the dark while everybody's tweeting. Truth don't trend and character ain't viral. That's why integrity moves in a different spiral. They love the image but ignore the foundation. Judge a woman by appearance, not participation. But Rain stays solid when the weather gets rough. Holding down the mission when the algorithm ain't enough. No middleman. No disguise. He just true. No compromise. Yeah. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday night. Yeah. No selling souls, no clicks, no likes. No middleman, no shortcuts, no code. Yeah, just real talk, one row. I done seen steel doors and concrete floors. Now I open different doors and teach people more. Went from bars to bars, that's growth in disguise. The same pain that broke me became wisdom I provide. Everybody got advice, but they ain't got receipts. I'm talking scars earned walking through these streets. The young boys want shortcuts, fast money, fast fame. But every shortcut taken got a long-term payment. I learned patience from losses, knowledge from mistakes. Some lessons cost pennies, others cost everything. Now I sit back watching generations repeat, trying to give game before they inherit defeat. Ageless wisdom ain't age, it's surviving the fire. It's still finding purpose after walking through the wire. No middleman, no disguise. Just true, no compromise. Yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday night. No selling souls, no clicks, no likes. 20 years serving, never switched on my code. Seen deserts overseas and people lose their soul. Study human behavior, mental health, military. Learn the strongest looking people often carry cemeteries. Everybody talking healing, few willing to hurt. Everybody want the harvest, few willing to work. That's why no middleman exists, no mask, no performance. Just conversations that force growth and self-awareness. Raw society coalition, built from different perspectives. Not trying to be right, trying to be reflective. I don't need the spotlight, I'd rather build the stage. Because leadership ain't attention, it's empowering the pages. Plug out wisdom and rain got the structure. Then my role is making sure the mission lasts longer than the culture. The algorithm wants outrage, we want understanding. The internet wants division, we want dialogue. The world keeps asking who's winning, but no middleman keeps asking what's true. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, pull up. No middleman between you and the message.
That beats go hard. That go hard, boy. Hey, man, that beat that go hard as a brick, boy.
Man, we appreciate everybody, man. We appreciate everybody, man. We'll be back tomorrow with Trapping Tuesdays, man. We'll be back with the Trap on Tuesday, man. Trapping the algorithm. As I mentioned before, I'm gonna try to cover the Corey Holcomb interview on the after the what is it?
Truth After Dark.
Truth After Dark podcast with Paul Pierce. What's the lady name?
Azar.
So I'm gonna try to intake some of that information tonight and through tomorrow, and just make sure we can bring y'all a great production. We do need to give y'all an update. I don't know. I don't think Rain watched our whole show yesterday. I won't judge her though. 1181 will be going live Wednesday for game 1 of the finals. So we will be doing a live forecast, a live play-by-play. We spoke about this on 1181 Sunday about 3 times. That lets me know people didn't watch the whole show. But it's okay. It's okay.
Rolling, even though I might not be stepped in, it be rolling for the view.
No, I was just messing with you. But you are welcome, man, to be a part of the play-by-play. We're going to be up here doing a live play-by-play for game 1 of the NBA Finals. We're going to try to do probably about 3 games, just like the critical games. So we'll do game 1 halfway between, and then if they get to a game 7, we'll do that one. Just trying to bring y'all something new. So y'all make sure y'all tap in. You already got our boy Classic Codes with Classic Code Sports for the boxing play-by-play. We will be bringing you guys the NBA Finals play-by-play, our own feel, our own style to talking about the game, the sports, and what's going on, and keeping y'all abreast. So everybody tune in Wednesday night, man, for game 1 of the NBA Finals. It's going to be super dope. Trying to work on a panel for us so it can look like we really some announcers so y'all can see what's going on. So it's going to be some good stuff. So tune in. But tomorrow night we will have Tuesday, Trapping Tuesday with no middleman. Make sure y'all tap in. And then Friday will be same soils, different roots. I know In Too Deep was trying to promote it on his channel. So our goal is to always have it on a Friday night unless something happens when it comes to Jesus Christ, man. Something else happens. So we're going to be attempting to do that on Friday night. So y'all can catch us Friday nights at about 7:30 Central Standard Time to try to get Rain some rest because we always be going on super late. So We're gonna knock that out, and then
Can
of
we do it
course,
this Friday? Can we do it
that's right.
Thursday?
Yeah, we'll discuss. We got you.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah. I forgot about that. But we will be bringing it to y'all this week. So Into Deep, it might, but our goal is to have it on Friday nights. And right now it's switching around just due to logistics. But if you ever want to sell it, people can watch it on Friday nights. Again, shout out to Into Deep for all the reaction videos. They being super funny, man. Super good information. I'm actually learning a lot from Into Deep. He's telling me to just start ripping the Band-Aid off with y'all. Stop giving y'all like a soft landing. He said just rip the Band-Aid off. So I'm gonna just try to give it to y'all very, very directly when we talk about certain topics and certain subjects. But yeah, a lot there. Make sure y'all catch the replay of Uncle Plug, the plug in with Doe today. Also on tomorrow, we might touch on the I know y'all touched on that. I think Plug, did y'all get to the Jay-Z? No, y'all didn't get to it then. Okay.
We got to it, but it didn't play.
Oh, okay. So we might try to touch on that tomorrow for Souls Talk. Jay-Z coming out with his freestyle with the Roots. So we'll talk about it a little bit about that, man. But y'all be able to catch us here tomorrow night, 8:50 Central Standard Time. You know what I mean? Probably about 8:55, 9 o'clock. But we will be here. He said, I'm doing plug-in and okay, he doing a reaction to y'all's plug-in with Doe. So we appreciate it, man. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. If there's nothing else, man, we out, man. It's been a great one. Let's go.
Yeah. This ain't no handouts. No shortcuts. No middleman. No middleman. No middleman. No middleman. No middleman. No middleman. No middleman, I get it direct. Pressure talk, I don't deal in the flicks. Cut the line, I don't wait, I collect. If it's mine, I'ma claim my respect. No middleman, I move with intent. Boss moves only, every dollar was spent. No favors, no deals, no rent. Built from the ground, now the whole game bent. Started with a vision, had to cut the distractions. No handshakes, just results and reactions. They was talking plays, I was making it happen. Turn losses to losses, then flipped it to passion.